Good morning. Sorry about that little delay. I was just doing the RTMP connection to that latest addition I've got to the destinations, which is Body Soul app. And it is there. It's in the Oracle group and it is running. Looking at that somewhere, I hope it's doing that. Anyway, let me see. Oh, I think it is. Let me go back. I think it is. Live streaming now. Yes, it says live streaming now. So I was tapping the wrong thing on my iPad. Here we go. Good morning to you, Keza. Wonderful to see you here. I love seeing the regulars every morning. It's wonderful, isn't it? It's like reconnecting and having breakfast with family, isn't it? So first thing in the morning. Well, sort of. It's 8 o'clock here in South Australia. And it is an interesting looking day outside the window. There is some sunshine, there is some blue sky, there is some clouds, and I'm not sure of the forecast, but I think it's in the mid-20s for here. So let's see. Yeah, I can see myself doing things there. So all good, all good. So I am having this feed out to my YouTube channel, my Facebook profile, the Facebook page, mytimetv.live, and the Oracle group in Body Soul app. So, and I'll share that later as a link for you to try it out if you'd like to. So good morning to you, Carol. Wonderful. I like trying alternatives to just being caught in a Facebook realm. So I'm trying out different things, a Discord channel and all sorts of things. Or actually, that's a server. Good morning, Leslie. Lovely to see you here. Oh, I like your top there. Or is it a dress? Lovely. Looks good. So I'm going to go over to the cards because it's what we're here for. So tune into your intuitive senses and tap into those guiding spirits that you have around you, whether it be the angels, the archangels, your special spirit guides, whatever that you are using as far as your connection. Just tune in and tap in and see what messages you've got with these beautiful cards. They're absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? I do like the Lenormand deck. So what we've got first, though, that I like to read out now is the Owl card first. And it's just suggesting today, I choose joy. And you may have noticed that it's gone out of focus again. I've gone back to the old camera, and this is the it is the Logitech C920 camera. A little stream cam, just I hadn't had enough time to fiddle around with focusing it. So that was the Owl card. So today you choose joy. And the other alternate deck that I've chosen one card out of is this Numbers Work, the numerology cards. I decided I might just seesaw between these and what Leanne's deck is. So that's 2, which is cooperation. So the digit 2, the number 2, is part of our energies today. So we've got that one. I'm just going to put that there. I have, however, still pulled one of Leanne's cards. Whoops, this Inner Soul Guidance Oracle from that deck, and it is the Fish. So that one is Find Your Inspiration, Creativity and Growth. Beautiful card. The colours, they're absolutely gorgeous. I think too also with that is the fact that in the Lenormand deck the Fish is a abundance card, so it also brings that forward too. But I'm going to leave that there, the digit 2. This is the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck for those who are new and watching in replay, so that if you want to purchase that deck, you know what you're looking for as well. So, and Kezia is saying, wow, you love this lot of cards. Oh, look, I looked in my shelf. I've just got a lot of cards, not like a retailer, of course, that deals with all. There's just so many different card decks that can be purchased these days. It does depend where your eye goes, what's drawing you to it to actually purchase or use, or, you know, all sorts of reasons why we choose the various card decks we do. Good morning, Sarah. I like that you're putting that clover first. Lovely, lovely, lovely. it's just one of those things, isn't it? I like to see it. It's lovely. So here we go. We're moving into our card reading now. So the 5 cards, child in the home space. We've got mountain in the workspace. Choices, stairs. It is the choices card, so that's actually in the unexpected. We've got the key as our role and the magnifying glass as the outcome or the central energy, whichever way you like to look at it. Look at the column of double numbers. Here we've got a card from the deck called Numerology Works, Numbers Work, and here we've got 22, 44 and 33 as the numbers in that column. How powerful is today going to be? Now, I don't know the absolute details. I do know double numbers are especially significant and strong in the energies. Probably, I don't know which one is connected with angel numbers, but it could be all 3 of them are. And if there was an 11 there, even more special, wouldn't it be? But we haven't. And that's okay. We've got this as a beautiful, significant, strong energy. Just know it. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. Here with the child in that home space, like what is home? Home is family. It's relationships with each other. It's building joy and happiness. We had the owl card saying, I choose joy today. So we're going to have that really beautiful sense of wonderment and childlikeness in how we're exploring what's happening in our home space, basically, because we're looking at what's next for the adventures, and especially this time of year when we've got Christmas school holidays imminent, like as in the school holidays have started, I understand. See, I have got grandchildren that are at school, and I don't sort of keep too much track of when the holidays are, and I should probably, but I don't, because I think every day should be almost as if it's the adventure and discovering what's new. And I suppose when you get into that realm, when you are living in the realm of motherhood and school and routine and all that sort of stuff, it can get a bit like a grind. Well, it didn't for me. I'd have to say I didn't have quite that same experience. We lived opposite the school, so the kids got themselves there. I didn't have that same level of, anyway, that's just past history. They're all grown up, and I have got grandchildren now. And it certainly brings forward the sense that maybe this is a reminder I need to get back in touch with them to see, what can I do with the kids? As far as with the grandkids. Certainly there's been some limitations in when I couldn't drive. And now that it's back into I can, it's also other things that I need to do regularly. Yeah, it's all of that sort of thing. Work it out in what is important for you in your day, in the family space, in that home space, and feel that sense of adventure and the what's next, the excitement, and that there is all possibilities there. It doesn't have to stay in being that regular, I'm just getting too frantic with this time of year type of factor. Although you know that the kids start looking forward to, what's Father Christmas bringing me? It's all of that sort of thing and the excitement in one rolled into it, isn't it? I think it's just feeling in your own sense your childlikeness and excitement too, building up. So we're going to move from that over into it's still more of, in our workspace, it is still a bit more of what can be seeming like the never-ending journey. And straight away popped up the never-ending story that is a child's movie. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love Falkor, the character, and it really it does make an adventure of the journey. So I'm feeling the same energy shifting from that home space and into the workspace, and really considering it to be that adventure. And these mountains, as far as, life can be a struggle, but we can bring to it that joy and happiness and that sense of adventure in what is around the next corner. We don't know, but we're happy to, being happy in living the moment that you're in, even in the workspace, and bringing it, I'm just going to go in and see where that particular, sorry, there's one there that I just do not like the look of. If it's on my time, let me just go and see. I just want to delete one of the comments now before it gets to be solidly in there, so to speak. Yeah, that one. Sorry for taking the time. I think so. Apparently, I'm meant to actually have an adventure in doing this and sending it on its way. And that is done. So that's fine. And working through what we can make and create in our workspace today. Like, it really is moving it forward into focusing our perspective. We can choose joy. That's what the owl, that wise card, was suggesting to us. We can choose joy. And even if sometimes it seems like one part of our path is blocked and we're needing to clear it, or we're needing to climb a difficult section, or we're actually on the descent and see it, or at the peak, and seeing that beautiful vista and the joy, and feeling the joy in that, now that we've achieved to that peak, to that goal, to what's next, that we have that. There's the adventure, the sense of, it's almost like a Lord of the Rings adventure feeling to it, because that's what it brings up in my mind. I don't know why the movie references, but I think it's tending, bringing what your creativity is and what you want to create into your workspace as well, so that, yes, in whatever way that you're needing it to progress forward, do that, push that. It is going to bring in with those, with the stairs, the choices card, there'll be some decisions to make through the day today. They'll pop up, but we have that every day. This does sort of indicate, because it's in this column of the double numbers, that it's a stronger sense of making a more important type of a choice. So just when that might pop up in the day, sit and think a little bit about it with the energy of the magnifying glass, because that's central. And Sarah, you're going, you love the mountain card. You don't need to get to the top. There's plenty around you at the bottom. And that is an absolute truth. Absolutely. We don't need to be considering that what we do is a success or not. It's being in that process of enjoying which moment it is we're actually in, which present time. Good morning, Shaz. Lovely to see you here. And Nat, good morning too. Lovely to see you here. And we've got Claudia here as well. Thanks for coming by, for joining in. So with that mountain energy, certainly move it on. The choices, what we're given through our day, you'll know what that is when it actually pops up as the energy. And as far as the key as our role, we do have that in our hand. Don't forget, we've got this as our control. I'm just going to move that down a little bit so that we can see the key better, because I like to see the whoops, that's a little bit too far. I like to see that beautiful rose blossom. It's just on its starting. We know it's going to be beautiful right from the time it's that closed bud, to anticipating that, how is this going to open? It's got what sort of bloom? I've got a miniature rose that's called now I've forgotten its name. You know, the thing that changes colour? Yep. And it's sitting out there. Yep. Someone will write it up there, won't you? Starts with a C. I know that. But anyway, it's a surprise what it ends up being in its colours. Chameleon. So there we go. And this here is that perfect, beautiful red, and it's still got potential. It's still being set free to be its fullest beauty, is what the key is allowing us to do with it. That's it. Yes, you got it. I had got it eventually, hadn't I? So yes. Yeah. Hi to Claudia again. Yeah, good. Claudia. I've probably said it wrong. One or the other's right. So use your key in that wise sense of bringing joy into your day. of setting free anything that needs to be set free. That could be part of what the decision is. Are you actually going to lock it away or set it free? There's all that is so beautiful within that cage. It really does show us what possibilities there are in setting free, you know, the little bud closures, the green leafy bit that allows it to be opening into its fullest potential. Absolutely gorgeous. We're unlocking that, or, you know, whatever that choice is, that decision's going to come in and play a role in that, because this is our role. Oh, you know what I'm meaning, don't you? Magnifying glass, of course, is its own in-depth look at the details. It really does. You know, I don't need to explain that too much at all. In any part of what you're doing today, it is central. So that is actually, you know, by the end of the day, we can look back and feel and see and feel what was the more detailed part of the day that we can analyse and look at more closely by the end of the day, or each step of what you're doing, what you're being present in through your day, may be that core central look at it with the magnifying glass message for you, and especially with the decisions that you're bringing forward too. So there we go. That's going to be our reading for today. It really has so much potential and strength in it because of those double numbers, which I'll show again just like that. We cut off the bloom, but I suppose I could see what it does if I go a little bit higher. Does it show all of it? Oh yeah, it does a little bit better. And of course, seeing with that too, the numbers card, there is cooperation of all of these cards together, and our cooperation in all that we need to be putting together for our day and the interactions that are within it. So Claudia, you please have a reading. I don't do the individual readings for this session. That will be either Wednesday night with Leanne Winston. She does a session of free readings, and the both of us do Friday nights at 8:30 on mytimetv.live. Otherwise, and that does lead into, for those that want private in-depth readings, I've got the, oh, hang on, I'm supposed to be on this. I forgot to switch the camera over. On that, at the Ros Boundy or .com.au, the Buy Me a Coffee Ros Boundy, or if you know that you definitely would like to have a reading, you can book directly with Calendly and join in a Zoom meeting. That gets recorded. Very similar to this, sharing the cards with you. You'd be in there if you want to or not. You don't have to be. And I haven't got comments on that one, so on the Body Soul. Now, I will be putting my affiliate link for the Body Soul into my Ros Boundy page comment. So if you'd like to connect and have a look at that, certainly go and click that and see what it's like. It's a 14-day free trial for that. It's just an alternative of, well, it's not an alternative, or is it? It's an adjunct to social media, but with soul. I'm really enjoying using it now that I've, you know, and it's very similar to some of what we already use. So have a look, and we'll hopefully grow that avenue to where I know in my heart it's going to grow. It is only a new one that's been developing within the last year, really. So, you know, as all things, they start from the small seed and grow to the massive tree, like the mustard tree or the acorn into the glorious oak tree, all sorts of things like that. So I'll leave it there. Thank you. Thank you. It's okay, Claudia. Not everyone knows that it is a general card spread reading only for the day, the energies of the day. And that's why I suggest when you first pop in, which you may not have been at the start, is to actually tap into your own guidance, because we all have psychic abilities. We all have ability to take in those messages from spirit, to understand them, to know them. We just, you know, need some practice. And yes, so Okay, now, did I put up yours, Rena? Thank you. I think I did, didn't I? And thank you from Sarah. Have an angelic day. Oh, I don't know what sort of day I'm going to have. That's the excitement of it. It's just so much fun. Oh, well, I think so anyway. And Claudia, oh, thank you, Claudia. Or did I put that up already? And thank you from Keza and to everyone as well. Love that clover. Don't know what's special about it. I suppose because it is something that, it's not there all the time. Same as those beautiful blooms of the roses and the birds hanging around. I'm getting all wafty, aren't I? So I'm going to go. Enjoy your day today. Have many, many blessings. Be present within each and every moment. Be the best you through your day. And namaste until tomorrow. Bye for now.